2026. The world watches as the all-new Ford Mustang arrives, not just as a car, but as a statement of power, legacy, and modern rebellion. The sound of its engine cuts through silence like thunder breaking over steel. This isn't nostalgia dressed in new metal. This is evolution, raw, aggressive, and seductive. The 2026 Ford Mustang stands in front of you like a beast refined by art, its aerodynamic shape hugging the ground with purpose. Every curve, every shadow, every inch of this car has been sculpted to dominate both road and imagination. The front fascia looks sharper than ever before. Its LED headlights pierce through the dark with a predatory gaze, and the muscular hood bulges as if concealing restrained fury. The signature Mustang emblem sits proudly on the grille, the wild horse, untamed as ever, ready to charge. Walk around it, and you'll notice how the stance has become more confident, lower and wider. The body lines flow seamlessly from the aggressive front to the chiseled rear, catching reflections like liquid chrome under showroom lights. Open the door, and the sound insulation fades, replaced by the symphony of precision engineering. The cabin welcomes you into a realm where technology and performance blend in harmony. The 2026 Mustang's interior feels like a fighter jet cockpit, reimagined for the road. A fully digital 13.2-inch curved display stretches across the dashboard, merging with a customizable 12.4-inch digital cluster that reacts to every drive mode. The graphics shift in real time as you switch from normal to sport, track, or the newly introduced stealth mode, where the car's lighting and tone become darker, more menacing. The seats hug your body with precision-cut leather, accented with red stitching that reminds you this machine has muscle under its skin. Carbon fiber trims, aluminum pedals, and ambient lighting bring a sense of modern luxury without losing that raw Mustang soul. You can almost feel history sitting next to you, decades of Mustang evolution culminating in this very design. Then comes the moment that defines it all. Ignition. Press the start button, and the Coyote 5.0-liter V8 roars to life. Its tone isn't just sound. It's emotion turned mechanical. The 480 horsepower feels alive, pulsing through your fingertips as you grip the steering wheel. And if you dare for more, the Dark Horse variant pushes the boundary to 500 horsepower, engineered to remind everyone that muscle cars can still make the earth tremble. The new dual air intake box and twin throttle body deliver a smoother yet more ferocious response. Every gear shift, every throttle press feels like a conversation between man and machine. But this Mustang isn't just about brute force anymore. It's intelligent. The 10-speed automatic transmission anticipates your intent before you even act. In corners, the independent rear suspension hugs the tarmac, keeping balance between control and chaos. The steering is more refined, responding to your inputs like an extension of your thoughts. For those who live for old-school feel, Ford still offers a 6-speed manual gearbox because legends never forget their roots. Drive it on the highway, and the Mustang turns every lane into a runway. The sound of its exhaust note echoes off buildings like applause. In the city, heads turn, phones lift, and conversations stop because a Mustang doesn't just pass by. It performs. On the track, its adaptive dampers tighten up. Braking becomes razor-sharp, and acceleration feels endless. The rear differential locks in with perfect timing, allowing precise slides with complete control. And yet, beneath this wild performance lies a sophisticated brain. The Mustang now integrates with the latest Ford Performance app, tracking lap times, G-forces, and telemetry data in real time. The interior even includes a drift brake, electronically tuned for controlled drifts without sacrificing safety. It's the perfect mix of classic adrenaline and futuristic precision. The new Mustang also brings connectivity to the next level. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, with an upgraded Bang & Olufsen sound system turning the cabin into an audio studio. Voice commands feel natural, and the ambient lighting syncs with your music. A subtle but powerful reminder that this car is as much about emotion as it is about performance. Step outside again and look at it under daylight. The 2026 Ford Mustang gleams with pride. The design is tighter, the profile sharper, and the presence undeniable. The rear features quad exhausts, a reworked diffuser, and tri-bar taillights that pulse like fire. The rear spoiler and aerodynamic elements are not just for looks. They're functional pieces, designed for real-world performance. The entire structure is stronger and lighter, balancing power with efficiency. Even the new colors, vapor blue, shadow black, and ember red, feel like attitude painted in metal. Inside, the air smells like leather and victory. Outside, it looks like speed frozen in motion. That's the beauty of the Mustang. It speaks a universal language of passion, rebellion, and individuality. The kind of car that doesn't follow trends but sets them. It's the machine that bridges generations. For those who remember the roar of the 60s, and for those who dream in pixels today. Inside, the air smells like leather and victory. Outside, it looks like speed frozen in motion. That's the beauty of the Mustang. It speaks a universal language of passion, rebellion, and individuality. The kind of car that doesn't follow trends but sets them. It's the machine that bridges generations. For those who remember the roar of the 60s, and for those who dream in pixels today. The 2026 Mustang is more than just a car. It's an experience, one that begins the moment your hand touches the key and your heart starts to race. From its advanced driver assist technologies to the immersive digital cockpit, from its ferocious engine to its elegant craftsmanship, this Mustang defines what it means to feel alive behind the wheel. In an era where electric silence dominates, the Ford Mustang stands tall as the last great roar of pure combustion glory, modernized, refined, and unstoppable. It's not just about speed, it's about soul. Every time you start it, you don't just start a car, you start a story. And that story, once again, is called Mustang.